Carry forward and set off of losses by startups. Startups generally find raising funds from outside lenders difficult during initial stages of business and rely on raising equity, resulting in change in their shareholding pattern. Considerable time passes before startups turn profitable, and in turn, they are unable to utilize the losses for set-off against profits, as they lapse due to change in the shareholding pattern. Finance Act 2017 amended these provisions in order to promote Startup India. In continuation to our Startup series, let us look at the provisions relating to carry forward and set off of losses by eligible startups in number 5 of the series. General provisions for carry forward and set off of losses. Section 79 of the Income Tax Act, 1961, IT Act provides restriction on carry forward and set off of losses. Unabsorbed depreciation is not covered by a closely held company if there is substantial change in shareholding pattern of such closely held company. In order to carry forward and set off the losses against profits, the shareholders of the company, who are collectively holding at least 51% beneficial voting power, as at the end of the financial year in which losses are incurred, must continue to hold 51% of beneficial voting power in the same company in the year in which such losses are set off. If the said condition is not complied with, the company loses the right to carry forward such losses. The objective behind the aforesaid provision is to prevent buying loss-making companies, where the benefit of the set-off losses can be availed by the acquirers. Provisions in case of startups. In startups, change in shareholding pattern is quite common each time the funds are raised by the promoters, resulting in lapse of losses available for set-off. The aforesaid provisions were relaxed for eligible startups. Refer definition in our Alert Number 2, vide Finance Act 2017. It provides that even if there is substantial change in shareholding pattern, i.e., more than 51%, the eligible startup would be eligible to set off the losses if the following two conditions are satisfied. All the shareholders of the company who held the shares at the end of financial year in which loss are incurred continue to hold shares in the year in which losses are set off, and such losses are incurred during a period of 7 years from the year of incorporation. Illustration on carry forward and set off of losses. In the given case, I company has incurred losses in year 1 and gained profits in year 2. The shareholders of I company, along with their shareholding pattern of both the years, is provided. You may read the below table. Scenario 1: I company is not eligible startup. All the shareholders of I company holding at least 51% shareholding in year 1 do not hold 51% shareholding in year 2. Hence, losses of year 1 cannot be set off against profits in year 2. Scenario 2: I company is eligible startup. All the shareholders of I company continue to hold shares in year 2 as well, irrespective of fact that shareholding pattern has changed for more than 51%. Hence, losses of year 1 can be set off against profits in year 2.